It's time for another grow log. Today is Friday, May 13th, and this is our most recent grow log. So we're going to check in with everybody today. The tomatoes are doing great. We have the Crushed Heart, Sarrowa, Russian Azoichka, Painted Lady, Italian Romas from Italy, Mr. Stripey back here, Thorburn Lemon Blush, another Sarrowa here, Dr. Witchy's Yellow. We can also see the Thunbergia doing excellently. The Malva Silvestri is really starting to get tall. We have a couple Morning Glories back here. And this big leaf guy is our loofah plant. And we have some amaranth going here. That's a Love Lies Bleeding variation. And our many pepper plants. They're doing great. I'm going to pot them up and pinch them soon. 4 different kinds of peppers here. Cardinal Climber. I got one white oxheart tomato. We'll see how it does. These loofahs are looking sad, and it's looking like I'm going to have this one ginormous plant for this year, which I'm totally happy with. I just don't know what happened over here. Here we have some columbine, definitely getting bigger. Slow grower though. Our pre-packaged, pre-purchased herbs are doing great. There's a lot happening over here at table 2. I believe last time I checked in we had very minimal sproutage, but as you can see, all that has changed. So we'll start with the tomatoes. We have the Opalka paste tomatoes. This table was the second generation of seeds starting for the year, so all of these plants are smaller, even though there's several of the same type. Opalka paste tomato. The Get Stuffed tomato, which is almost totally hollow. The Pennsylvania Kindis first generation. Then we have Cherokee purple. These are honeycomb hybrid. This is the only cherry tomato I'm growing this year. Then we have the orange accordion and some second generation Pennsylvania Kindis. Pennsylvania Kindis, if you're new here, is my family heirloom breed of tomato. Now the squashes and winter squashes are numerous. We have Baby Blue Hubbard, Strawberry Crown, Honeyboat Delicata, White Scallop, Kabocha, Hokkaido Red Curry, 2 different breeds of buttercup squash. Then we have Butter Bush, which is like a small butternut squash. And this is a Chinese squash called Yushi Jiang Bingua. We have some Calendula, a single Morning Glory plant that I purchased seeds for online. This is another order. I decided to try to give Baker Creek's flowers another go, and this is the second year in a row that they've sold me very expensive, very non-productive Morning Glories, and I'm very disappointed. I will not be buying flowers from them anymore. We're now going to enter the herb section. We have some very tiny sages, some very baby dill, white fennel, Genovese basil, thyme, and lemon basil, which is my favorite and notoriously difficult to grow for me. So that's table 2. And then over here we have the last of the Mohicans. Here are some Nasturtium. These are candy roaster squash. We have several watermelons. Oh, look at that. I put this over here because they weren't sprouting, but there's a Pennsylvania Kindis, second generation, from a 1.5 pound tomato. So we'll put him back over by the tomatoes where he belongs. We have some leggy cauliflowers here. And then we have the 31 ground cherries. Very excited about these guys. Very, very excited about them. I have a whole other video I posted of the potting up, and we'll get into more about the ground cherry this season. So, yep. Table 3. Table 2. Here's my seed bank. And living it up. Table 1. Alrighty, that's our grow log for today, Friday, May 13th, 2022. Thanks so much for joining me. Peace out.